Welcome Facebook, welcome Instagram, welcome TikTok. I am your host, Gwendolyn Yarbrough with Moments with Gwen, another level healing, episode 2. I am so excited. We're on this journey of getting to the roots of a lot of our traumas and issues and dilemmas that are connected to family, okay, the ones we love the most. And so while I'm on this journey, I'm sharing some insights, some tips, some inspiration and empowerment that'll help you better heal and transition into all things new, all things wholesome, all things divine, okay? And so for those who don't know me and don't know what I do, I am a holistic therapist. I have been practicing for 13 years. I have a bachelor's in science and psychology, sociology, and I hold a certificate in arbitration for the state of Texas. I'm also a licensed practitioner. Honey, come in here and get yourself all the way together, okay? Become your total self in your mind, body, and soul. Hello, honey, 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 honey. And I may be going live later because I just got a message. And if that phone ring, I'm going to answer, okay? But here I am. So welcome Instagram, welcome YouTube, welcome welcome TikTokers, my family, my friends, everybody. So if you haven't partake and you haven't took a listen to the first episode, it's on YouTube now. Go subscribe, go click the bell to know when I'm going live, and also share the broadcast with someone who you know who needs to heal on another level as well. And so I'm very transparent. Now trust me, I'm going to give you what I want y'all to know on a transparent level. Okay, we got that taken care of. I'm more open and honest about my own journey than most people are, and that's okay. But I'm free. My thing is I'm going to live full and die empty. Okay, I'm not carrying none of this stuff to the grave. I'm not carrying my destiny to the grave. I'm not carrying purpose to the grave. I'm not carrying my gifts, my talents, my time, my resources to the grave. Everything that the Lord has instilled in me, trauma would not deny me of accessing life more abundantly. And so that's why I come on. I'm also a certified life coach. I'm spiritual coach. I'm also a mentor to ages 8 to 18, on 8 to 28. But I focus between the ages of 8 and 18 to help you discover purpose and live in it younger than later. Okay, so if you need any of my services, please visit GwendolynYarbrough.com. That's GwendolynYarbrough, and it will take you to all the things that I do. I'm a juicer. Come on here. I'll create and make juices that is your body agrees with. Great taste, great supplement. What's up, my friend Mikey is in the building. I'm also a licensed reflexologist. So you have chronic illness, sicknesses, diseases, honey, I am the go-to lady, 5-star entity. Okay, I'm the best in the world. You won't find another therapist in this world like me. Okay, so go on and book your session, baby, because I plays no game with my gifts and my talents. And so, hey, he said 100. Come on here. And so here I am. Yes, I do a lot of things, and I'm pursuing my JD. And so, like I said, if God put it in me, it's going to come out of me. Okay? I'm going to live my best life because tomorrow is not promised. And so we might as well go on and do what we need to do to excel today, okay? That's a whole t-shirt. Do what you got to do so you can excel today. So many people are worried about tomorrow. So many people are focusing on next year, next month, next week. But I want to maximize today. So type in the comments section, maximize today. We need to maximize today. Do all that you can today. Come on, but don't go worry yourself crazy trying to do it. And so this is episode 2, Healing on Another Level. And so last week, just to recap, to let you know what we talked about last week, we talked about how healing on another level requires us, come on, maximize today. Healing on another level requires us, after we have forgiven those individuals, we must be kind and respond effectively. And so I gave examples on how to do that. Now that you've coming into another place of healing. You know, we have healed from friends, we have healed from strangers, we have healed from church members, but a lot of people don't want to deal with the family trauma, and so we need to deal with family trauma. And so it's tight, but it's right. Okay, let's deal with family trauma. It is okay. We still love our family, but we have family trauma. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? Okay, so no one else is talking about it. So it's up for me to talk about it. And that's what I'm going to do. So maximize today. Blessings and peace, TikTok, everybody that's on, everybody that said hello, everybody that's greeted me on all 3 platforms. Thank you so very much. Honey, I just envisioned this live streaming on a TV studio. Oh, live from a TV studio. So we're going to keep decreeing and declaring, okay? But in the time being, let's get into this topic. I know y'all want to know, well, what else have you learned and discovered during this process? Well, what I have learned and discovered effectively last week was there is no need to fight. Y'all was wanting me to say something else. There is no need to fight against friends, against family members. There is no need to have a sting in your heart. There is not a reason after you have forgiven them and decided within your own self to be kind and respond effectively. There is no need when you're triggered to fight, okay? Until you're healed, you will be triggered. Until you are completely healed, seeing a person's face may cause you to feel some type of way. Let's tell the truth, people. You know you don't like that auntie when she come to the picnic, okay? Family reunion. She the loudest one, whatever her case may be, but she the one that did you wrong. You don't want to fool with her. You don't want to be in her vicinity because you still need to heal from auntie, okay? You need to heal from mama. You need to heal from grandma. You need to heal from your siblings. You need to heal from your uncle. Whatever they did, you need to heal from that type of trauma, okay? And so what I have learned is, even when I'm triggered by things or people or whatever they said, my family members, I have learned that I don't have to defend myself. There is no need to fight. I can put my guard down. I can let cousin Sandy, let's heal from family trauma. Come on here. I can let my guard down and know that I'm safe because first of all, my foundation is faith. And I'm not doing this healing on another level within my own self. Me and my Father, which is in heaven, is guiding me through this process. And that's why my healing has become available. That's why I can let my guard down around that family member, but not too much now, okay? We're not going, I'm just saying to the point that you don't have to feel defensive when you're in there and when you're in their vicinity, okay? When y'all under the same roof or in the same place, you don't have to be so on guard and defensive because you're just waiting for them to say the wrong thing or waiting for them to do the wrong thing, or you're waiting for yourself to be triggered by that person or those people in your family. So I'm just saying, as you go on this journey, as you walking through this journey of healing on another level when it comes to family members, that you have learned how to be kind to them. Okay, you're not responsible for how they feel about you. You're not responsible for how they engage and interact with you, but what you are responsible for, that you are maintaining your character as a Christian, as a believer, as a faith walker, as someone who is going through the healing process on another level. And so when things are said or done that you don't agree with, you don't retreat. When things are said or done that you don't agree with, or it makes you feel some type of way, you don't retaliate and react to it. You respond effectively to it. And now that you have learned that, then we're going to apply the next principle. The next principle is, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to have to good morning, good afternoon, Sandy. Stephanie Young, bless you. I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I have to become defensive. Okay, blessings everybody. And so that is healing on what? Another level. That's healing on another level. I would not be afraid. I would not be afraid. And a lot of you are afraid of some family members. A lot of you are afraid, and you rather shun them and not be in their presence or not. No, you show up because you have God on the inside of you. You don't retreat and you don't run. No, you show up, and you show up with the presence of God with you. You can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. So you can't go to that family reunion. You can't go to your grandma's house. You can't go to your mama's house. You can go wherever that person is. There are people who did you wrong in your family, and you can show up. We give these people too much power when we stay away. Listen here, I'm talking from a standpoint of someone who used to retreat, who was fearful of certain family members just being in their presence. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to tell the truth today? We're going to tell the truth? Okay. Well, you don't have to on another healing. When you're healing on another level, you have to tell yourself some hard truths. It happened. It hurt. They did it. And I'm okay. And you are okay. It didn't kill you. It didn't take you out of here. It inflicted you. But many of the afflictions of the righteous, for the Lord shall deliver you out of them all. Listen, my foundation as a therapist, as a mentor, as a coach, however you want to see me, my foundation is faith in God. And without it, it's impossible. That's my foundation. That's my motto. That's my mantra. Without God, nothing that I'm trying to get accomplished within my own self is possible unless I receive my Father to help and assist and aid me during this process. It's not easy, but it's worthwhile. Put it in the comment section. It is not easy, but it is worthwhile. It is worthwhile. And so I want you to heal. I want you to heal from your mom. I want you to heal from your grandmother. I want you to heal from your grandfather. I want you to heal from your sister, your brother, or sisters or brothers, nieces, nephews, cousins. I want you, aunties, uncles, great aunts. Heal. It's important. Healing is for you. Healing is for you. Healing is not for them. Once again, you are not responsible for their healing. You're not. You're responsible for your own healing of your own heart, of your own body, of your own soul. Some of you have been molested. Some of you have been raped. Some of you have been verbally abused. Some of you have been physically abused. Some of you have been manipulated and controlled. Some of you have been abandoned. Some of you. So identify who hurt you, the pain that you inflicted, and give it to God and heal on another level. Uproot this pain, uproot the bitterness, uproot the guilt, the shame, the frustration, uproot the unforgiveness, and proceed in healing on another level. This type of healing is different from when your friends hurt you and you have to heal, or the stranger violates you and you have to heal. This is a different level. That's why it's called another level healing, because this is healing where you got to dig deeper than the surface of a stranger or a friend betraying you or doing something against you. This is deeper. This runs through the blood, okay? And we, as generational curse breakers, we have to say it stops now. The hurt of what they did stops with me. It's not going to trickle down to my children and my children's children's children. No. The blessings are going to trickle down. Healing is going to trickle down. Freedom is going to trickle down. Deliverance is going to trickle down. Restoration is going to trickle down. Praise God for giving your life to Jesus Christ. Amen. To God be the glory. So we have a lot of things that's been trickled down from generation to generation to generation. But one of us have to be wise enough to say, no, the buck stops now. You do not get to collect $200 and pass go. No, you don't get to act like it did not happen and it did. You don't get to act like you didn't say it and you did. You don't get to act, and there's some pain that I have inflicted on some family members. I have repented. So it's a two-way street, people. We just can't point the finger and act like we don't have anything that we need to be forgiven from. We can't act like there is nothing that we need to come clean about of the pain that we inflicted on a family member. You broke your mama's heart when you didn't obey her and you end up getting pregnant prematurely. Come on here. That's hurtful. It's just not one-sided. See, that's one thing about me as a therapist. I'm not a one-sided therapist. I am an all-in or all-nothing type of therapist. So you're going to get to hear my side. You're going to get to hear what they did according to my side, according to their side, but from my point of view and my perspective, because I'm the one who felt it. I was the one who heard it. I was the one it happened to. But I'm not gonna fabricate the story. I'm not going to add to the story, and I'm not going to lie on anybody. Neither am I giving any names. I'm speaking very much in general. You can make your own assumptions, but the book is coming, and so you'll find out. Okay, but it's important that we heal from family. It's important that the family unit can come back together and be bonded together like Christ had wanted it to become in the first place. A three-strand cord that cannot easily be broken. God, faith, and family. They are supposed to be like this, inseparable. But what happens with this cord? Trauma, dilemmas, dysfunction, setbacks, delays, hurts, abandonment, stress, pain, guilt, worry, strife. It all makes those cords unravel in the family. It's true, isn't it? It is true. And so in order to put those cords back together, you got to have a repentant heart, forgiveness for one another and yourself, and God, the love of God. That will keep it secure and safe and sealed. So when anything else try to come in between you and your family, access will be denied. Okay, the lie is not going to work through the bloodline this time. Okay, abandonment and rejection ain't going to be able to penetrate through this time. Come on, let's tell ourselves, let's get help today. Let's get help today. So the weapons of the enemy that has been trying to work and operate in our families, it has came to an end. Say, assignment counseled. The assignment of the enemy is counseled. The enemy wants to kill, steal, and destroy families. But God comes that you may have life in that more abundantly. Inseparable. Bonded together. Yeah. So forgive your father, forgive whoever in your family you need to forgive. The assignment of the enemy has been counseled in the mighty name of Jesus. It won't no longer, the lie won't work no more. It won't work. It won't work no more. The pointing of fingers, the backbiting won't work anymore. The lying tongue in the family, it won't work no more. The manipulation and control, witchcraft spirits won't work anymore. You got family members practicing witchcraft and you wondering why this warfare going on in your bloodline. Because somebody is faulty. Forgive them and set yourself free. Your sting won't come after me. Put it in the comment section. Your sting won't come after me. Your sting won't come after me. Bless you, Renee Power. The enemy's sting won't come after me. Null and void. It won't come after my children or my children's children. Null and void. Incest, rape, molestation, it will not work anymore. Your sting won't come after me. Come on here. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. It ends at effectively, immediately, now. Now. The jealous spirit, the malice, the strife that's in your bloodline, that sting won't come after you anymore. We're healing on another level. We're releasing it from ourselves and saying, God, you told us to cast our burdens on you. Why? Because you care on us. And we are relieving ourselves of this care because we care for our family. We care for our loved ones. And baby, we will go to bat for them. But that does not take away the trauma that they caused. And it's not okay to live with trauma that was inflicted upon you from family members. That's not okay. That's not healthy. That's not godly. You don't take it to your grave. You don't take that. You don't take trauma to your grave. You tata behind it. Say, yes, God, you take victory to your grave. That's what you want. If you want to take something to your grave, because you know family used to tell you, oh, you better take that to your grave. The devil is a lie. You better set yourself free. Now we taking victory to the grave. If anything going, victory is going with us. We're not taking a lie. We're not taking molestation to the grave. We're not taking rape and incest to the grave. We're not taking jealous spirits to the grave. We're not taking hurt and maliciousness to the grave. We're not taking strife and stings to the grave. We're not taking traumas, dilemmas, setback, and dysfunction to the grave. We're taking victory to the grave. If anything has to go to the grave, that's what's going. Our victory will be with us because we live free, because we decided to allow God to heal us on another level. Am I talking good? Am I talking good? Okay. So this is episode 2. Just to reiterate what we have discovered in this week of healing on another level from family members. It's about, I don't have to fight. There's no need to fight. I'm going to win my family with love. They expected me to have an attitude. They expected me to pop off in the mouth. They expected me to act funny and shun them. They expecting it, but what the love of God in me says, show up and don't fight. Show up and don't hold a grudge. Show up and be kind. Show up and represent Christ. Show up. Show up and represent Christ in your family. Show up. Don't run from another witch or warlock, demon or devil another day. Show up. The fight is over. We good, cuz. We good, sis. We good, bro. We good, uncle. We good, niece. We good, nephew. We good, sister, brother, mama, grandma, grandpa, daddy. We good. I ain't got, I'm free. The fight is over. Truce. We gonna call it truce. Yeah. Because the Father's gonna plead my case. I'm calling it truce. Because I choose to be free. I'm calling it truce because I don't have an inner war with me within my own self concerning you or them. I'm calling a truce on my life because I done told myself some truths, TRUTHS, about what y'all did and what y'all did not do. And what I did and what I did not do. So it's a truce because of my truth. I'm talking good on here today. I'm talking good on here today. You can't call it truth unless you tell the truth. I'm responsible for me. There you go, lovely. You are responsible for your healing and your freedom. You are responsible for it. So when you're ready to tell the truth, that's when you can call a truce. Oh my God, that's good. When you're ready to tell yourself the truth about what that family member did and what you did and what they did not do and what you did not do, that's when you can call a truce. That's healing on another level. And when you heal on another level, guess what else heals on another level? Your communities. That's what heals. Your churches heals on another level. When you get free, when you get delivered, when you get healed and made whole from the roots of your trauma and your pain, you will see a change in your community and in your churches. The 2 C's. Because you found Christ, the 3 C's. Come on here. I'm talking good today. I'm going to have to download this. Catch the replay on YouTube. Catch the replay on YouTube. So, today's lesson, and we're wrapping it up. I'm 25 minutes and counting in. Today's lesson on healing on another level is until you come and tell yourself the truth about what happened to you and what you did to your family, you can't call it a truce. And when you're able to call it a truce, that means the fight is over. And that then turns into my community healing and transforming, and my church healing and transforming, because Christ has entered and accessed the scene. And so I pray what I've said has been a blessing to you. TikTok has so enjoyed it. And so I enjoyed speaking it to those who are going to watch a replay. I pray that you find an inner healing and an inner wholeness within you that goes beyond your trauma that you've experienced from family. And so this is my time. Thank y'all so much for your attention. Y'all share the broadcast. Let somebody know they can go watch the replay. There is somebody in your family that needs to hear how to heal on another level. Send them to my YouTube station, Gwendolyn & Co. Click the link in my bio on TikTok and on Instagram. And Facebook, make sure you hit the bell, subscribe, and come on live when I'm streaming at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time for the Vineyard Moments of Revelation and Truth that we get out the Word of God. And then every Monday is a pop-up for Moments with Gwen as we heal on another level for family. All right, I pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. If you need any of my services as a holistic therapist, as a mentor, as a coach certified, okay, as a holistic therapist, visit GwendolynYarbrough.com. I'm here. I'm taking new clients and new mentees, both virtual or in person. And so I would love to service you. If you need a good self-help inspirational book, visit GwendolynYarbrough.com or go into Amazon, type in my name, Gwendolyn Yarbrough. I have about 5 books listed. My latest book is God's Solution. It's a transformational journal. It will change and shift and transform your life beyond your wildest dreams. Go get your copy. Make me the #1 international bestseller in author, okay, best-selling author. So thank y'all. We can make that happen this year, can we? Okay, thank y'all so very much. I look forward to seeing y'all back here in the morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time for the Vineyard Moment. God bless you real good.